I suffer from ADHD. ADHD stands for Attention Deficit Hyperactivity Disorder. I've had it since I was young. So ADHD is like there's one more person in your head, like a monkey that just keeps crawling around and making you want to do stuff. So it's like a second force of nature inside me. They'll always drift off when you're talking to them, or they'll just keep moving and not pay attention at all. Well, my ADHD gives me sort of an anger issue problem. So basically it's because of all the different thoughts and mindsets in my head that I constantly feel very disorientated and confused, especially in the mornings when I'm very tilted. So due to that, I've had multiple anger issue outbreaks, and one of those times I punched the wall too hard and I fractured my hand. I cope through just doing whatever I find fun. So ADHD usually means my attention is either very high or very low, and that depends solely on what I'm interested in. For example, I play guitar as a hobby, and whenever I play guitar, I like to constantly play it for at least 3 or 4 hours a day. And even if I'm not playing, I like to have it in my hands. And that's also a way to cope with my ADHD, since I have to constantly move around and have a physical movement in a way. My parents always said I was a very unruly child. I always ran around, always broke everything I touched. And then they got frustrated one day and just brought me to the doctor. And that's where I got diagnosed with ADHD. I mostly just went to like research facilities, then I got money from that. That's about it. Then when I was around P5, my parents decided to get me exempted from Chinese because of my ADHD, so I could focus more. Then also afterwards for O-levels, they decided to get me medicine so I can focus. But that medicine was the medication made me feel very not into everything. I was very numb to every sensation. It felt like I was just going through the motion and I wasn't really there. Kind of, because even if I didn't tell them, they would have known based on me just constantly moving. So far, I haven't gotten any hurtful comments because every person I met was quite understanding, and they just dealt with it. I guess my family and friends, because they always deal with my ADHD bullshit and just always understood me. I think always keep a positive mindset and always look forward to the future. Even if you're suffering now, hopefully you can deal with it and improve your current lifestyle and your mindset. I think to some extent people think they are broken or less than they are. But I think most of the time everybody has a different type of mental illness and not everybody knows and still treats them the same. And I feel like we should just all do that. Then everything will be much more easier to deal with for everyone. I think through educating people through many different forms of maybe entertainment or just through school, such as maybe this show right here, such a good idea to help spread awareness and truly help spread the message of everybody is the same and you shouldn't treat people differently. I think just treat them the same, and as long as you show people respect, everybody can become friends.